Hey, once again, I'm back with a video. Haven't been here in about 2 weeks. Made a video in 2 weeks. So let's get started. I think it's gonna be vlog number 5 and vlog number 6. All right. Okay. First, I I think I renewed this from the library late, but I owe them like $2.75 for other books that I haven't been reading, and I gotta go back to the library and read off the fee. We have that type of program. You can read off. If you stay in the library for like an hour, it's $1 off. So each hour is $1, and 30 minutes is 50 cents or 75 cents, something like that. But I'm still reading this book, Terminator Salvation. It's actually From the Ashes. It's at the bottom of the book. I didn't catch that before. So last time I put Terminator Salvation. But it's about 315 pages long, or of reading material. I'm at page 200. Because I realized that, step it up. Read the book, Travis, read the book. So I started to read the book more, and it, it, it actually made me watch Terminator 2, not Terminator, 3 and 4. I watched 3, obviously, off the internet. I watched 3, and I had the DVD before, though. I watched 3, and it was okay, I guess. Like once you get 20 minutes before the ending, you just kind of go, all right, you know what's gonna happen. They're gonna survive, and they survive. And then I watched Terminator Salvation, Terminator 4 last night also, and 20, 30 minutes before the ending, I said, I know what happens next. I'm turning the shit off, so I turned it off. But it makes me really this book. Uh, like I said, I'll do a review on it sometime this week. Or no, not next week. Next week, hopefully. And I like that it's more depicting. It gives you more. I'm watching 4, and it's just straight to it's just action, action after action. Like the part where Kyle Reese and Star, the little girl with the afro, not afro, but long hair, and she doesn't speak, and she does sign languages, and she's not mute, but she does speak, I guess. And the big guy, Michael Wright, like the robot hybrid human guy, and they're fixing up the car, the Jeep, and the music comes on, and Michael and Kyle are like, Mike, they're having a moment where Michael's like, oh man, like, this brings back memories of my brother, and then Kyle is like, what is this? He's like, and Mike's like, music, right? And then Michael wants to leave LA and go north, and Kyle wants to go east to Resistance Central. So what happens is a drone comes out of nowhere because it, I guess, discovered the music, which is possible in that post-apocalyptic world where music is forbidden, it's self-expression, and it's a sign of happiness, I guess. And you get in the car, you just drive down the hill, and now they're driving away from the thing, and they kill it. Next thing you know, uh, it's just that I'm going on a tangent here. It was just action, 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 action. I guess all Terminator movies are kind of like that, but I really wish they were a little bit longer and gave more details. Like not all the details that the book gives, but more of it instead of just the world ended and now Skynet's taking over. It's like it's too prepackaged for me, but I like the book. Anything else? What's going on? My second job's finished. The election, the campaign, it was over on Tuesday. The guy won. Congratulations to him, I guess. Victory party was like, went there, waited for him to come out, gave this 15-minute, 20-minute New York One speech. Then, like, everybody broke out. He just left, just left in pockets. Like just 3, 4, 4, 5, 6 people just left. And I could have took the bus home, but I was like, hey, maybe if you get a ride from my fellow canvasser, and I did. Thankfully, I'm like, that was good. And that worked, which is good. It's going on my resume for sure. Earned some money from it. I have spent most of the money, not all of it. Like I'm broke, but I don't have any money. I have money, but not I should have saved. But to me, saving sometimes is it's irrelevant. It's a relevant elephant. It makes sense, but I guess it's just a mixture of things that I know and watch and talk about combined in my head and just makes like really not difficult life for me, but it's like having a TV with a hanger, a wire hanger as an antenna, and sometimes you gotta hit the box to get, or you gotta turn the hanger to get the right type of reception. And sometimes the TV screen it like has little black and white dots, or it buffs or whatever. But it's just that's how it is sometimes. But I literally put myself through the campaign job and the paid internship to test my limits again because when I went to college in 2011, I had to take 15 credits. Wait, no, 15? Yeah, 15 credits and think five classes each. No, five classes, three credits each to receive the full TAP or the full Pell. I had work study. I used the work study. Wore a lot of snapback hats like a dickhead. Uh, and I ended up having to pay him back, which is soon. Wink, wink. Uh, so during that time, some of my classes were really early in the morning, or really during the afternoon. And then late at night, I have my second class, or some days I would just have one class. But throwing myself around like that, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I wasn't prepared. I didn't have enough money. I wasn't focused on what I wanted to do. I was there. And I'm just like, what am I doing here? Like, what am I really picking up on? So I haven't been thinking about going back, but if I did go back, I think it'll be a little bit more ready than I was last time because I didn't expect to not pay for books. Paying for books was all right, but it was college. College is not a weird place to me. It's just that I never always thought about college like this, but I always thought it would be cool, like the movie Accepted. I forgot the guy's name. He's in a few movies. He's in Dodgeball. But he's a white kid with black hair. And it's a movie called Accepted where they create their own college campus or college building, like something like that, and they invite people from all over the town or the city or whatever up to join the college, or people who haven't gone to top colleges or whatever. And they all join up and they all learn about whatever they want to learn about. And I'm like, that's an idea I'm really behind. Instead of going to a college where you got to pay for this, you got to pay for that, it's all these. It wasn't a. I can't remember all the details about college I didn't like. Not saying I didn't like being there, but I wasn't prepared. At all. I was not prepared. So to go back again, I would have to really know what I want to be there for instead of just going there. Really frustrating. Really frustrating. Buying this book, not using it, failing the class or dropping out the class, and now I got a book for a class that I'm not even taking anymore. It's like, oh great. So, what else? I don't know. I don't really know what else to tell to vlog about. Because things I want to say, when I have things I want to say, I want to say it right there and then. But I don't have a mobile camera anymore. I gotta get a new battery for it, I think, but I just don't have a mobile camera to record myself with anymore. I could use my iPod and have recordings, but when I make a video about that or put it onto a video file to upload to YouTube, it's not good quality. You gotta turn the volume up on your computer really high, so I don't want to do that for you guys watching out there. So, hmm, hmm, hmm. I haven't been going to church lately and viewing people like I used to. Uh, like I haven't even been in my own community for a long period of time. Like I've been just working. Like when I was working, I was just working. I would come home, just sleep, take a shit, and take a shower. Like that's it. That's what I would just come home for. I wouldn't come home for anything else. So I'm I'm almost glad that what's going on with me, like in terms of jobs, is almost over. So I can have a little bit of time to just chill, like just meditate and just be in my own zone a little bit, collect myself, collect my thoughts, clean my room, just have a plan. I talk with my friends at the internship job I have. Like I got a plan, man. I gotta start planning for what I want to do, and like to me, not like I don't like plans or I think I'm immature when it comes to action. Like I'll whatever you ask me to do, I'll do it for you or do it for myself or whatever. But when it comes to just really doing something I don't feel like I'm ready for yet, I get a little immature towards it. So probably that's something I need to work on myself. Get a little bit more serious with what it is instead of saying I want to buy this so I can buy that. And I actually want to buy a second penny, a skateboard, penny skateboard. I actually want to buy a second one as a travel penny. But when I think about it, it's like just use that penny, like just clean it off. It's yellow, purple wheels. You know, like just clean it off. Take it with me because it's not like it's broken and all. It's chipped in the front, chipped in the front. That's about it. But budgeting my money, not difficult, just annoying. No, it's not actually not annoying. It's just it's like having money. Like I'm not scared to be broke, but I've been in places. I've been in. There's been times where I've been out of money, and I wanted money back. But then I think to myself and go, wait a second. When I had money, this is what I use it for. So when you get the money again, are you gonna use it to do this? So I'm trying. What I have to do is figure out what I want to use the money for, and if it's worth it. And on top of that, by investing in something that really is gonna take me further. Because you know, I don't want to say it. It's obvious, but I don't want to say it. So you figure it out if you figure it out. I'm really thinking. I got really nothing else to bring to you guys right now. Nothing, nothing, not nothing new, but no, nothing on my mind right about now. But I just figured it would be respectful to at least give a vlog because I haven't done it in a week or two. And people who keep up with my channel, or watch my channel, or comment, or who are cool with me on YouTube, you know, I'm alive. I'm alive. So, uh, hmm. I actually been caught up in the YouTube recommended things, like you recommended for you this video by recommended for you, and I've been caught up in that. I notice when you click on that, it keeps giving you more and more stuff. So I feel like it's an intrusion on a person's privacy. From my experience, it really is. I like Boondocks. I like uh, um, Avenger stuff. I'm not a comic book freak, but I read comic books from time to time. I'll watch a cartoon from Young Justice or Avengers or Naruto. I just don't like when it's like you're just scrolling down. It's in your feed. Recommended for the option to turn off. I feel like sooner or later it's gonna come to a point where it's either gonna be using the internet or you're not gonna be using the internet. There's gonna be no middle ground. It's just gonna they're they are creating this line bit by bit, not just YouTube but everything. Just creating this line down the middle because some things you just can't turn off, and some things will have the option private. It's not actually private. Like it's the same thing as uh, like something organic in a store. 100% organic. Just because it says it doesn't mean it's true. It's annoying living in a world where every day is just the lies being updated. The lies just being updated and updated and updated. And it's annoying. It's really annoying. It's annoying for me to not know anymore. Like I used to, before I was working, I had some type of, knowledge about what was going on or how to avoid it and what to eat and what to, but now it's just, I went backwards a little bit. All right. It's like I'm a train, I'm going forward, and the train could go backwards as well, but the rail I'm on isn't going back. I'm not going backwards on that rail. I went onto a new rail, and I went backwards on that rail. You get what I'm trying to say? There's two. This was the original rail I was on. It was doing good, and I hopped over this rail and I went backwards. That's what it seems. That's how I can put it right now, in terms of what I've been digitally consuming digitally. There you go. It's not a lot of bullshit. It's just that it's like, what is it anymore? You know what I'm trying to say? Like the message, the goal, the mission has been altered in a way. Because sometimes on the in the YouTube community or in the truth or conspiracy, fill in the blank, whatever community, there's this repetition. And I've always noticed it, but it's it's like to move on in your life, you gotta fully move on. And I've always thought about this: is what people are doing on YouTube, is it really liberating us? Is it really freeing us? Is it really doing something? Like, are we changing? Like, I mean, not are we changing? I don't know how to put this. I don't know how to put this right now. It's nothing like it's like it feels like there's just really nothing to say anymore. There's really nothing to say anymore. Really just feels like that. There's really nothing to say anymore. I feel like the older generation who are figuring stuff out like now or being detectives, you know, I'll watch them and see what I can learn. But I've been born into this already, so there's nothing for me really to snoop around for. So what I'm trying to say is that as in my generation or me in this generation is looking back at the old generation's time and trying to understand what they went through and what they seen and how they felt, and that generation is looking at my generation and trying to figure out. So we're both, it's like cross discovery, cross investigation. You know what I'm trying to say? It's we're crossing over to try to find out what each other is going through right now. So there is some type of mutual understanding happening, just not as fast and not as it's not in your face the way you want it to be. That's what I've realized. Let the old protect the young and the young protect the old. The old and young that are willing to protect each other and realize what's going on. Those are the people I'm talking about. And this is a vlog, so let me bring something happy into the mix. Um, hmm, hmm. I'm trying to give out free hot chocolate where I live. I'm going to try to set up a table, probably some 2 chairs or 3 chairs, where people. It's not a windy day, but like a cold day, where people before they go to work or after you come from work or go to school, you can just grab a free cup of hot chocolate. That's something I'm trying to bring forth. Something positive. I guess probably people are thinking right now I'm stressed out. Am I? Question. Good question. Am I stressed out? I think I'm not creating the stress, but it's like everything is everywhere, and you can pull from what you want from it. So say you want uh happiness, you can. There's happiness in the air. There's happiness all around you, and it's up to you to pull out how much of it you want, when you want it, and what you want to use it for. It's up to you. Same thing goes with stress. In a way, I am pulling the stress towards me. I'm pulling it out of the air to, or it's just sticking to me. I'm not necessarily wanting the stress. It's just that I know I'm not a creator of stress anymore, like I used to be. I've changed from I'm a different Travis than I was 4 years ago. Way different Travis. I didn't realize that. So moving on from that is not difficult. It's just the environment which I am in doesn't make it also it also doesn't make it difficult. It's just that it would be nice to have a change of environment and some sunlight for real. Like there's been no sunlight where I've been living. There's no I have not been getting any vitamin D in like 4 days. For like shit. You know, I had fucking two. I think they what's a Mike's Hard Lemonade? Is that a mixer drink? Is that a cooler? I don't know what that's. I think it's called a cooler, like a like a like a flavored alcohol drink. I think that's called a cooler. I'm not sure. You know, mojito, strawberry. I haven't been drinking hardcore, but every now and then I grab a cooler or a Guinness after a meal and I just have it. So um, I had a foot massage on Thursday from you know Asian salon. You get foot massages and massages, and oh man, she did it for like 30 minutes. But I was coming from someplace else to go to my internship workshop, So I couldn't do it for an hour. I could have, but I was like, let me be respectful and make it look like I've come from the place instead of, being there early and then wondering how the fuck I got there so quick. So I got the foot massage, and I was like, I think I didn't black out. Like I went to sleep for like 2 minutes, and I was like just, oh man, I miss pampering my body, man. Like everybody deserves to pamper their body because I don't want to say it unlocks chakras and whatnot. I'm not sure, but it helps ease the stress and the tension in your body and your mind. So I look forward to getting many massages or foot massages or meditating or some sunlight. Like those are the things I want from life. So when people bring up money to me, it's like I'm not trying to sit on my opportunities and go, oh, anything's gonna happen. It's just that why push myself at this age so damn hard at obtaining something that could be cut off at any minute. Like that's what I've been trying to get back to. Like I don't mind networking and getting some jobs and putting on my resume, and I don't mind that. That stuff is cool. But what I do mind is not being able to put myself back on that rail that seems to be all the way over here now. Like I like being on that rail, not for obvious reasons, to be healthier, to have a healthier mind and have healthier body and soul, man. Like money doesn't do that for me. Yeah, it can change my life. It can buy me this solar panel or wind generator. It can do a lot of things for me, but at what pace? Because if I keep working, excuse me, I think I may have GERD. But back to what I was trying to say. If I keep working every year and the money keeps going down, the value of money keeps going down every year, it's gonna cause an imbalance to the point where I may not even be able to afford something I wanted to afford 3 years ago, 2 years ago. So I look at it like it's a futile. I actually had a drawing that I wanted to draw. I'm gonna draw it, but I'm gonna draw it in color pencil, and hopefully it comes out. It's gonna depict the image, the message I'm trying to tell you guys. So you'll get a better understanding of it, and just share the picture, or share the video of the picture, and thank you for that. And I think that's it. I've been running my mouth for a good 23 minutes. And I'm trying to find out anything I want to say. Hope everyone's doing is. I think my lips are so chapped I can't speak. That's what it is. My lips are so chapped I can't even speak right. Hope everyone is doing fantastic. They're getting what they desire in a positive light or a negative light or manner. So I'll leave with that. Today is February 23rd. 23rd? I think it's the 23rd. It's the 23rd. Ah, man. Yep. Peace.